Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim wa salatu salam ala khatimin nabiyyin amma ba'd. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters, it's been a while since I've come to you with another plea for the center. You know that we are striving here to do something, giving back something to the ummah. There are many detractors in terms of, all the situation that takes place in life, and our community are a very eclectic bunch. They will have to have some sort of opinions. But we are moving forward. We want to put something for the deen. We want to give back to the ummah. As you can see that the place was demolished. The footings have been put in place. Today the whole wall was cemented, meaning the cement was poured in. So we're getting that foundation going. The elevator shaft foundation is there. We had a two and a half months delay because of contamination of the dirt and plus the rock itself. We have paid 60,000. We have paid 151,000. We just paid 131,000. And another bill is coming in another 2 weeks. So we are rolling with the bills, but as soon as as the plea actually falls, people stop giving. And as I had said it rightly, that after Ramadan, the giving literally came to a standstill everywhere, even locally. So I don't know whether this is our Christmas syndrome that, in the Christian world where they spend, and in January everything plummets. I think we shouldn't be like that. We are people that give year round, and this is a project that is a viable project. This is a project with a vision. I am not just saying to help because for the sake of just helping. I'm saying that I have a vision. We have clearly outlined it. There's dozens and dozens videos made that this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to do it. So a lot of pressure has been put on the team itself, and we are feeling the weight of this pressure. So we are asking you in the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I remember somebody named by this anonymous email, Bani Hashim, said, don't use Allah, don't use Akhirah, and don't let them use a hadith. What else should we use? Dr. Phil, a revenue agency, the government. What else do we have to use if we don't use the Akhirah? It is the thing that you're building for the Akhirah, because we're going to leave soon anyway. Whatever happens, if you give for the sake of Allah, whatever happens. And yes, transparency is good and to show, but we can't show you more than any of this. Our books are open. You can come and examine them. You can physically come in and ask. Whatever you like, you can call, you can email. But the point here is that we need to move forward with this. I never thought that dunya would be so attractive that we wouldn't be able to move forward. At least buy a prayer space for your mom and dad, or somebody who's passed away, somebody who did khair. It needs to be done, brothers and sisters, because they will give us 45 days. They'll put a lien on the building and we will lose every single thing. They don't joke around because we have a contract in place. It is by Allah's tawfiq that actually the delay was because of them or because of the dirt. But now it's not going to be, it's just going to go forward. Our school, we have to shift out, we have to pay rent monies, extras, and we are giving education for the betterment of the ummah. So every program that we have, it's not a money maker, it is actually giving back to the community, because if we don't think long term, we're always going to be thinking that, is it viable, is it viable? Well, we cannot be viable in terms of financially until we have reached a certain stage in North America. We are not at that stage, so we have to give, we have to put in. So what you sow is what you reap. And if you want to reap something that is good, you have to sow it first. So you cannot think that, oh, it's going to come about, is it viable? We're not a business. We are doing actually business with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, giving something back. So it is a very stark reminder for all of us that life is moving, it's fleeting, and one day, you won't have the chance that a person like me will make a plea to you to help the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And really this has come to a point where we need to move to a certain action so that we can finish this. Brothers and sisters, they will give us 45 days, and then they will put a lien. And they can be as nice as possible, but this is exactly where it's going. I can see the writing on the wall. We need to move. Please join this campaign of 10 months. Pick one figure, for example, $1,000, or pay $100 a month and finish it, or pay $5,000, pay $500 a month and finish it, or wherever you are. If you're in England, if you're anywhere else, pick a figure and finish it like that. For Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's sake, call us, see what you can do. Send us post-dated checks, whatever that you can do to send. Go make a drive of pennies in your community, coins or whatever it is. But we need to actually help this, because we are giving everything back. It's not a money-making center. Yes, we want to be viable and all of those other things, but we have to sow in order to reap. And I think that we are there doing the media watch, we're doing schooling, we're helping prisoners, we are doing every single thing possible, and we are literally to our ends with, and the only thing that is lacking is financial support. And I don't know why we don't understand this, that every other community comes forward and really gives. And although we have generous brothers and sisters, but this is a project with a vision. I'm not asking you to build a mosque and that's it. This is an Islamic center. This is a super Islamic center that will house this, that, the other. So many times I have said it. It has to land on somebody's heart. You can see what's taking place. Please, for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's sake, send this out to somebody. Put it on the Facebook. Just put it there. Say, we need to save it and we need to build it. And this is exactly what is going to come. I don't want to come back here after 3 months and say, okay guys, we have 30 days. If we can't pay it, it's going to be all gone. I really don't want to be in that predicament. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you and guide you and give you khair and barakah, inshallah. We expect good results. Please write your personal emails. Do whatever you can, inshallah. And do whatever little you can. And don't ever think that it's little, because in the eyes of Allah, if it's accepted, nothing is little. May Allah bless you and guide you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.